Mike Tindall is throwing some well-deserved shade at Meghan Markle in his new book, and it's making waves. In what seems like a direct response to the ongoing drama between the Sussexes and the royal family, Mike has taken it upon himself to defend the royals from the constant barrage of criticism. For those who may not know, Harry and Meghan stepped down as working royals about 4 years ago, and ever since, they've been at the center of major headlines with their Netflix docuseries, a bombshell Oprah interview, and Harry's tell-all memoir, Spare, released in January 2023. The Duke didn't hold back, dishing on physical altercations with Prince William and the frosty relationship between Meghan and Princess Catherine. But Mike's new book, co-authored with James Haskell and Alex Payne, brings a different perspective. Believe it or not, he says marrying into the royal family was a walk in the park. In a humorous quip, he adds, "They were always nice to me, and I was always nice to them." Who knew basic human decency could go so far in royal circles? It seems like Harry and Meghan missed the memo on that one. Before we dive into more details, make sure to subscribe to Fame Finder, where we break down all the royal drama and celebrity news. Give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying it, and don't forget to leave a comment below. What's your take on Mike Tindall's shade? Do you think is spot on? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Now back to Mike's book. His podcast has featured some major royal guests, like a 50-minute chat with Princess Anne and the Prince and Princess of Wales. Mike even shares a light-hearted moment about introducing himself to Prince William with the words, "All right, boss." That's the kind of relationship he has with the royals, easygoing, down-to-earth, and respectful. He also admits to being a bit disappointed by the reality of life in royal castles, humorously recalling how he expected luxurious trays of scones and exotic fruit tarts but was greeted instead with a few broken biscuits. Quite the contrast to Meghan, who allegedly expected the royal family to bend over backwards for her. What makes Mike's take so refreshing is that he sees the royals as human beings first, not as a source of fame and fortune. Meghan, on the other hand, seemed to have a different idea. According to Mike, she entered the royal fold with a public facade, thinking that dropping it would make the family accept her. But rather than bonding over shared interests or understanding royal duties, she appeared to focus on her narrative of being the victim. In contrast, Mike speaks glowingly about his mother-in-law, Princess Anne, and their engaging conversations about rugby. Can you imagine Meghan having those kinds of down-to-earth chats? Not likely. She was too busy painting herself as the heroine of her own royal melodrama. Mike doesn't hold back when it comes to Meghan's lack of authenticity. He suggests that while she was floundering to maintain her image, he was happily living his life, respecting the family he married into. Mike married for love, not fame or fortune, which stands in sharp contrast to Meghan's perceived quest for royal glamour before her Hollywood exit. Meghan's story almost feels like a sprint to grab as much fame as possible before moving on, expecting the world to bow at her feet in Los Angeles. Turns out, people don't worship her the way she thought they would. While Meghan projects herself as worldly, Mike highlights how shallow that claim really is. He traveled the globe as an accomplished rugby player, making friends across cultures, while Meghan's grasp of international culture seems superficial at best. Mike's sharp words land like a royal blowtorch, singeing what's left of Meghan's already tarnished reputation. First, we had Samantha Cohen calling out Meghan, and now Mike Tindall is delivering a masterclass in shade. Mike's witty take on Meghan is a reminder that not everyone is going to cater to her whims. Sometimes, being genuine and respectful goes a long way, and the royal family might just have the last laugh after all. So, what do you think? Is Mike Tindall right about Meghan? Let us know in the comments. And before you go, don't forget to subscribe to Fame Finder for more in-depth commentary on the royal family and celebrity news. Like this video and keep the conversation going.